Hi, and thanks for joining me for this week's quick business tip. I know that a lot of my clients are looking for ways to improve their sales conversions, and I want to give you guys 3 quick tips that I hope you find helpful and get you some results to increase those sales conversions. I've looked at a lot of sales funnels and some of the sales conversations that I have been able to watch my clients have with their potential customers. And I have noticed 3 very common ways that people tend to kind of sabotage their sales conversations. And if you work on improving one or more of these 3 factors, I think it will significantly impact your bottom line. So let's go ahead and dive into this. The first one is that lack of clarity. So a lot of people will not buy, leave a website, stop reading an email, if they do not completely understand and really relate to the message that you are sending to them. And you might think that you are clearly communicating to your potential customer, but it's easy for you to make assumptions and feel like, oh, they should already know that part of it. Skip over steps. We all do this in real life all the time. You know, you tell someone how to make a cup of tea and you forgot to tell them that they have to take the tea bag out of the little package that it comes wrapped in, right? So the steps get skipped because you're so used to thinking about your product or service, talking about your product or service. You're sort of like in the weeds, and you're missing the fact that you might not be communicating as clearly as you think you are. So if you just take a step back and really read it from the perspective of someone who's never heard about this product or service, you can sort of see it from their point of view and see if maybe you need to make your message a little more clear, a little more concise, and maybe by doing that, you will find ways to make it more compelling and speak authentically to your customer in a way that really resonates with them, and that will help you increase your conversions. The second mistake that I see people make a lot is that they give their customer a poor user experience. So if someone is on your website and it's difficult to figure out how to buy from you, how to contact you, how to take that first step to doing business with you, that is a very poor user experience. And instead of digging in and finding out how to get in touch with you, most people are just going to leave and find your top competitor. So really focus on creating a user-friendly experience, whether that's social media posts, your website, your sales emails. Make it easy for someone to take that first step to doing business with you. And the third thing that I'm going to talk about today is follow-up. There have been studies that show you're anywhere from 5 to 12 touches. Usually it's in that 8 to 10 range that people start seeing a huge jump in conversions. So the first time you talk to someone or you send someone a sales email, or the first time they come to your website, the likelihood of them purchasing, especially if it's a higher ticket item, is very little. So you're in the single-digit percentages, right? And then you do the first follow-up email, second follow-up email. Now, if you're not automating these things, you're doing really good to hit that second follow-up email. And so if you're having to do these things all manually, you are much less likely to go past that third touch. At 4 and 5, you might start picking up 15, 20% conversion rate. When you're hitting that 8 to 10 range, you're seeing like a 60% conversion rate, because now you're starting to build a relationship with someone. They're starting to trust you. If you're sending the right type of emails, you're hopefully giving them some value in those emails. You're giving them a reason to trust you. You're connecting with them. They feel like they know you a little bit. So that like really effective follow-up is super important in your sales conversion. Homework, if you should so choose to take it, is to work on one or all three of these areas. Improve your clarity, improve your user experience, and improve your sales follow-up, and you will be well on your way to boosting your sales and growing your business. Now, if you would like some unbiased help, guidance, feedback along the way, I would love to have a conversation with you. Use the link below, schedule a call with me. The first one is never any charge. I am not a high pressure, pushy sales kind of person. If I feel like one of my services would be helpful to you, I will let you know about it. But either way, my goal in this call is to give you some advice that's going to help you grow your business and improve your life. Come back next week for more business tips. I'm Jennifer with Who's Your Web Chic.